pretty much if you get married in any state, the United States of America says that all states have to recognize your marriage unless you're gay. So we got married 3 times.
First we had our commitment ceremony at the El Cortez downtown.
Second time in Canada before we took a cruise to Alaska.
Most recently we had our official marriage here at home.
Probably do one more.
Yeah.
So, to make it legal everywhere. The modern movement started in a bar, and it was a gay bar. Pretty much being harassed by cops once a week, every couple of days. They'd go in there and arrest people and take them off to jail. And one day, the drag queen said, "That's enough." And they fought back. And there were riots in the streets for a couple of days. And then there were riots in the streets on the 1-week anniversary, on the 2-week anniversary, on the 1-month anniversary. And now every year on that anniversary is Gay Pride. That's the beginnings of Gay Pride in this country.
I think what we're dealing with at this point in history is we can walk down the street and not get harassed. On face value, everything about living as a married couple, a gay married couple, is just fine, but it's these little details that need to be worked out and are constantly reminding you that you are different.
Yeah, I mean, you can walk down the street, hold hands, and you get stared at occasionally. And most people aren't going to do anything, but we have situations of gay bashings here in San Diego, in Hillcrest. A friend was in a bar, just having a good time playing pool, and somebody walked right up to her, took a pool cue, and bashed her in the face, for being gay, for no other reason at all. So that's always kind of in the back of my mind. I'm always keeping an eye on things. Now, it doesn't happen as often because in California it's not okay to talk like that and behave like that, at least in most places in California. But definitely, if you looked at statistics of hate crimes against gays, they skyrocketed after Prop 8 passed because people saw it as, oh, we just took away their rights, so they must be wrong. They kind of go, why do you want this? Well, it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't change who you are. You're right, it doesn't. But it changed financially who we are because we're not legally married in the eyes of the federal government, and so taxes-wise, it costs us more money. We pay more in taxes. For instance, Diana's covered under my health insurance plan at work, and my company pays for half of the spouse's contribution, right? That's considered income for me. That if I were straight, it wouldn't, and I wouldn't be taxed on it. But I have to pay taxes on that money that the company pays as part of my benefits package. So that costs me more money, right? And then I can't claim head of household, and that costs us more money. And then, of course, the fees paying to the person who does our taxes costs us more money because it's more complicated.
Honestly, since we've been married legally in the state of California, there's a lot of, emotional reassurance that comes with that. I see why people like being married because it, to me anyway, is permanent. You have to work at it. There are certain comforts of knowing that you are protected with that union. I think it helped us kind of move into the next phase of our relationship, which is really looking to the long term.
And so I'm looking forward to when our son doesn't have to worry about that. He doesn't have to hide, that he has 2 mommies, or, go on a date, with whoever he's going to date and say, oh, by the way, I have 2 mommies, that it'll just be normal.
I think I'm looking forward to being invisible. Someday it'll get to that point where people won't bat an eyelash when they see us, and we won't represent all of these things. It'll be nice to just be quiet and
another couple in the crowd.
Another couple in the crowd, yeah.